Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and this time, like I planned originally, I'm going to be talking about RWBY, only I'm going to be going one volume at a time, so in this video I will be talking about volume 1. I will talk about one volume, like one whole volume at a time, just to shorten, well, at least to reach up to volume 7, the current volume. So anyway, yeah, my thoughts on RWBY volume 1 are a bit complex, to say the least. Starting with the whole introduction of the main 4 characters. Like, past the trailers, though. I wouldn't exactly count the trailers, considering that I'm going one volume at a time, but screw it, I'll just include the trailers first and then talk about volume 1 as a whole. So anyway, in the red trailer, according to Monty it was just a weapon demonstration rather than an actual, rather than an actual story-driven trailer leading into volume 1. According to Monty, it was more of a weapon demonstration, really. Wow. Yeah, and apparently, of course, that was cool, only I was kind of wishing for Ruby to fucking talk. I mean, seriously, Blake's the first one of the main 4 to actually talk in the entire series, including the trailers. And, yeah. So the red trailer was cool. The white trailer, however, introduced Weiss Schnee. So yeah, long story short, so I initially didn't like Weiss. Yeah, like, strangely enough, bear with me here, guys. I initially did not like Weiss Schnee. Partly because of her being a fucking racist, for one. But I think now that I've seen several volumes after volume 1, I'd say I'm starting to like her character, and that whole scene with Weiss and Blake reconciling after volume 1. Now I just find that whole thing cute. I mean, I initially still didn't like Weiss, but honestly, she's kind of growing on me. As for the black trailer, Blake leaves Adam, and yeah, I think that's just it. Blake leaves Adam behind after he expresses an interest in bloodshed. Which, hell, I would have done the same thing too if I were in her position. Now, as for Yang, however, it really grabbing a man by the balls. I mean, is that even allowed? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a good way to get your ass arrested for sexual assault. And yeah, sure, the fights were cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Now, as for volume 1, however, yeah, it was more action-based, which I greatly did enjoy. And, believe it or not, I had a few favorites. Like, for example, the human fights. Yeah, I'm going to refer to the Grim fights as Grim fights, human fights as like two actual human beings fighting. So yeah, out of the human fights, I'd say I had a few favorites. Of course, Faunus still count as humans for this, though, because they're more sentient and can actually talk. Grim, however, can't. Yeah, also apparently they're made of magic according to later volumes. They're actually made of magic. Yeah, believe it or not, I'd say I'd say that I'd say from Ruby's first fight with Roman Torchwick to Blake, Sun, and Penny's fight with the White Fang and Roman Torchwick. Like from the first fight scene in Volume 1 to the last, it was all pretty damn interesting. And yeah, also, an interesting thing to note would be how long Volume 1 was as opposed to the later volumes. I mean, I'd say the only volume that nearly reached the exact amount that Volume 1 had was Volume 5. 16 chapters in Volume 1. That was pretty interesting, to say the least. And of course, there's not much else to really say other than I was actually quite impressed with the human versus human fights. Or in other words, in terms of conflict, it's man versus man. They were all external fights for the most part. And I actually have found all of that quite interesting. I don't know what else to say other than way to go, Jean, for standing up to Cardin. I would have beaten Cardin's ass if I was actually, if I was actually character in RWBY, I would have just been able to beat Cardin's ass into the ground. Not even joking either. And yeah, the Executioner, huh? Is that what you're calling your damn mace, Cardin? The Executioner? Okay, that's pretty funny, but in all honesty, though, yeah, just a mace. Really, it doesn't turn into anything else. It's just a goddamn mace. Well, yeah, I guess Krakia Moore versus the Executioner is a pretty interesting fight to see. The only problem being that Jean actually lost that one. But yeah, I still had fun binge watching the first 4 volumes, however. And yeah, I can't wait to cover Volume 2 next. Which I have plans to do that for obvious reasons. And of course, I will be doing that sometime in the future, if not by the end of December. I am going to be covering and get volume 2 in January. Like, sometime in January. Yeah, anyway, with that in mind, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to give it a like, comment down below, let me know what you think, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. So as doing so will help the dying channel out. And yeah, sorry for the lack of pictures. Look, I probably would add pictures to these videos if I had a caption card or some way to like display them on screen. Yeah, that would take either editing or a caption card or both, which YouTube took away the only way for me to edit my videos, and I don't have a caption card. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry for your luck, guys. And I'm sorry for my own luck, too. So, yeah, anyway, with that in mind, and if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. Have yourselves a good one. As always, no matter what time you're watching these videos, have a good day, afternoon, evening, or night, or whatever time you're watching these. Leave your questions in the comment section down below. And I will see you guys in the next video.